In the 1860s, Sandgate was a quiet place where the well-to-do would come to take the waters. A group of visionaries believed Sandgate would be an ideal port town. They formed the Sandgate Pier Company in 1865. They petitioned for a provisioning pier for passengers and cargo, as well as being a leisure pier. Sandgate never became a port town, and a provisioning pier never eventuated. However, by 1884, an iconic pleasure pier had been built. First, the Sandgate Pier was only 260 metres, but ferries couldn't dock at low tide, so it was extended to 351.5 metres. The pier included separate gents' and ladies' baths. In the 1930s, a shark-proof enclosure was built between the pier and the stone wall.
We used to go down there to the jetty, as they call it.
Because the penny arcade was up there, the pier was up there, and there was lots of places to play. And you could spend the whole day there.
If you wanted to go on the pier, it cost you a penny.
We'd go walking or fishing out on the pier.
You used to swim in the enclosure.
Men one side and women the other.
Typical of seaside resorts of the time, there were tea rooms, kiosks, and a penny arcade at the entrance to the pier.
There's a room on one side to have afternoon tea, and on the other side of the pier there was a little place if you wanted to buy an ice cream.
You can still taste that ice cream.
We had a big cupboard-in penny arcade at the commencement of the pier.
It was lined with machines. If you put a penny in, you could see movies or you could play games, and people flocked to them.
Where they had punching bag, electric shocks, grabs, cricket games.
I can remember going to the penny arcade, but I was so little then and can't remember much more than putting the penny in and having things fly around.
The Brisbane to Gladstone yacht race, which started at Woody Point Jetty in 1949, moved to the Sandgate Pier in 1955. It has been there ever since.
And I would have gone up there to watch the start of the Brisbane to Gladstone yacht race.
It used to be televised in the early days, so you could watch it at home when television came in.
The pier was closed in 2012 due to damage caused by marine borers. In 2016, the much-anticipated new pier opened, replicating the architect F.D.G. Stanley's original design. The Sandgate Pier, or Shorncliffe Pier as it is now known, continues to be an icon and a nostalgic connection to our past, and beyond to a time when the original people lived here. Before the concept of holiday resorts and pleasure piers touched these shores, the Turrbal people called their coastal land Warra, an open sheet of water.
My name's Mary Young. I was born on the 31st of January 1929, which makes me 92.
Linda Beryl Clem, 105, 1914.
My name's Ivy Hurlstone, nee McEwen. I was born in 1932 and I'm 86.
My name is Bert James Midgley. I'm 90 years of age gone.
My name is Jim McAlpine. I was born in 1933. I'm 86.
My name is Thelma Webb. Well, I'm 90, and I was born in 1929.
Heather Glazier, I am 99 and I was born on the 25th of April 1920.
Margaret Jays, I was born in 1936, 83.
I'm Pam Verney and I'm the president of the Sandgate Historical Museum.